Yeah, we have a big breeding place in the Gulf of Carpentaria, and we have other places here, apart from Burleigh where we live, that we grow steers out for the feedlot. Primarily a composite breed operation. Father drew a soldier settlers block in '47, so we've been here ever since then. Every year's a bit different. Some people don't like that. You get a drought some years and it's full on. So you have to have multiple skills to be able to adapt to survive. Yeah. Alister started making a 40% urea block, I think about 10 years ago. And then we've moved on to a 50% urea block, and it seems to be the spot. Rob Bailey was keen to have a go at it, and of course we had to take the risk. And I said, well, if you put the blocks out and when it rains, if the content of urea, it's too toxic and kills cattle, we're going to have to shut it down fast, which it didn't do. So we came through that season. He was feeding one paddock 50% urea, several other paddocks 40%, and he didn't tell me the paddock that he was feeding. So when I drove around through the cattle, there was no difference, and that's when we went to 50, and that's when we really started to keep the blocks up with the cattle. There's no way. We go out probably once a month. They're only eating down around the sort of 80 grams, 60, 80 grams. If you do the sheer logistics on a big operation, that's the difference of having to put out 8 or 10 tonne a month. Freight's huge. 50% urea has meant that our freight component has probably dropped by 15 to 20%. Last year we even had weaners licking. We thought they would be too bitter for weaners. So now we're putting 50% urea blocks out for young cattle that supposedly shouldn't be eating them, but they are. Yeah, so we're always experimenting with, as are Olsons. They're always planning, thinking ahead, and that's what we've got to do. If you keep doing what you've always been doing, you'll only get what you've been getting the whole time. But people still need food to eat. There's no mistake in that. This just means we can do a better job, produce more food per acre. We're business people. At the end of the day, if we're not, we don't survive. And Olson's run a good business, so between us, I'm sure we can keep doing business, and we'll be better off at the end of the day.